This morning we're being young at heart.
Emily Deem is live in Ashwaubenon learning more about some fun pottery painting.
Hi, Em.
Hey, good morning, Rachel and Pete. Hi, everybody. That is right. We're at Young at Heart Pottery Painting in Ashwaubenon, where we're learning so much more. This is what I started with this morning, a blank canvas, this awesome football little piggy bank. And look at how far I've painted so far.
Good job.
Isn't that kind of cool?
Yeah.
There is one last thing that I need to put on for a finished touch. Here we go, Rachel and Pete. I need that G on there.
Yes, you
do. The G-force. Oh, see, I kind of messed it up a little bit.
Perfect.
But that's okay. Okay, so it's all about pottery painting here. They don't make them here, but you can paint them here. There are a few steps, actually, that you have to do when it comes to pottery painting. So we're going to head back here where Jamie Kaiser is. Okay, tell us the next step. You painted, but that's not it. There's so much more that you still have to do, so I'm going to hand this to you.
Yep, by this time the customers have left, and then I'll take it, and we're actually going to dip it in the glaze. We can only do half of it at a time.
Glaze, what does this do?
This just seals everything. It makes it a complete product when you're using a cup or a plate. It's going to make it so you can drink out of it or eat out of it.
And see how the colors are a little dull, like on this side. This really brings out the colors.
Yep, it brings out the colors.
Okay, so let's go through the process of how this actually does. It takes how many days for someone to actually get their pottery back in their hands?
It takes about 7 to 10 days for the whole process to begin and end. Depending on when we're going to fire it, we can always do it earlier if the customer needs to pick it up at an earlier date also.
And you could ship it to them if they needed it?
Correct, yep.
Okay, and here, this football has already been dipped.
Right, yep. We did both sides, so this is what it's going to end up being.
And then what is this monster over here?
This is the kiln. This is what bakes everything. This is what sets it in. So it's going to get up to about 1,000 degrees, and then it'll come back down. Once it's completely finished, you'll get a nice glazed look. It'll be really bright and shiny. All the colors will be there.
And let me just grab this over here. When we're talking about that nice glazed look, see how shiny and pretty that is right there? That's how it's going to turn out. So there are a few steps and a few processes, but hey, something really fun. And they aren't open on Tuesdays and Thursdays. They're open all the other days. We've set up a link on our website, fox11online.com, where you can check out some more. So we'll send it back to you.
All right, thanks, Emily.